Unit 8 redox reactions, lecture number 12, which is the last lecture according to your NCERT textbook. But here, redox reactions and electrode process. You already learned one process in which you have to take one glass beaker. In that glass beaker, suppose you take copper sulfate solution, which is a blue color, and if you put zinc strip, okay, at that time, just you see, at 0 time there is no change in color, but after some time, or say 5 to 10 minutes, just we see that whatever the zinc is there, it is converted into Zn plus 2 electron. That means oxidation reaction is occur, and Zn plus 2 entered in a solution. Okay. Now Zn plus 2 entered in a solution. At same time, this 2 electron is gained by Cu plus 2 ion, which is present in copper sulfate solution. So Cu plus 2 electron, it gives copper sulfate. This type of reaction you already learned in your earlier lecture, and that is nothing but electron transfer reaction. But here one reaction is the electrode process. Remember, this process deals with one experiment in which you have to learn detailed study about this in standard 12. But here, according to your NCERT textbook, that one sentence is written. Okay, now this sentence is that the experiment corresponding to reaction can also be observed if zinc rod is dipped in a copper sulfate solution. The redox reaction takes place, and during the reaction, you already learned this one, zinc is oxidized to zinc ions and copper ions are reduced to metallic copper due to direct transfer of electrons from, I explained it already, from zinc to copper ions. During this reaction, heat is also evolved. Remember, heat is evolved, that means exothermic reaction is occurred. Now, we modify the experiment in a such a way that we have to take two vessels. We have to take two, we can say that, apparatus. This is our one apparatus. And this is another apparatus. Here, you have to take zinc sulfate aqueous solution, and here you have to take copper sulfate aqueous solution. If we take 1 molar, then I'll just give information about this later on. Suppose this 1 molar ZnSO4 aqueous solution and 1 molar copper sulfate aqueous solution is there, then what happens? Now, in ZnSO4 solution, you have to take Zn strip. This is considered as Zn strip. And now, in copper sulfate solution, you have to take copper strip. Remember, this experiment you have to learn in standard 12 also. So this is a very, very important experiment. Just to understand from this point of view, so it's a very easy for you. Zn strip, and this is nothing but copper strip. Okay, now you have to add here, or say just you join with the help of one copper wire. This is considered as copper wire. Here in your book it is written that switch is there. So we write down here switch. Sometimes with battery is also used, but here switch is written. Okay. So here Zn strip report, that means ZnSO4 aqueous solution. In that Zn strip report, that is considered as electron. This Zn strip is considered as itself electron, and it is nothing but metal electron on which oxidation reaction or reduction reaction is occurred. And this apparatus, whatever the system is there, it is called, we can say that this particular system is called electrode, and this is half electron, and it is written according to Zn plus 2 aqueous, and here 1 mole. This is a 1/2 cell. This is considered as half cell. This is apparatus A, this is apparatus B, okay? And here it is written just like this way: Cu plus 2 aqueous 1 molar converted into Cu solid. And this Zn strip and copper strip are already weighed. That means it is washed with the help of distilled water, so there is no any impurities. And also we can say that it is a weighed. Weighed means it is already whatever the mass of Zn strip and copper strip is there, it is calculated from the weighing machine, or say analytical balance. Okay, so this Zn strip and copper strip is already weighed. Okay, and then we have to put just like this way. So here what happened when Zn strip we put it here at a time, this Zn tendency is there. This tendency is considered as, you know that this is known as oxidation reaction, and this is known as reduction reaction. Okay, and that's why here electrode process is there. This is considered as electrode. So this is half electrode and this is another half electrode. This is oxidation half electron, this is reduction half electrode. Okay, and from that you have to identify that here Zn, that means oxidation reaction, what happened you already learned. Zn solid, Zn plus 2 aqueous plus 2 electron. That means here Zn plus 2 entered in this solution. So what happened? Here Zn plus 2 is entered in this solution, and already in ZnSO4 Zn plus 2 is there. So concentration of Zn plus 2 is increases. Once again I repeat this. Once again you understand from this point, because it's a very important. This zinc which is converted into Zn plus 2 ion or liberated ion in terms of Zn plus 2 ion, at a time it is entered in a solution. So here Zn plus 2 which is liberated from Zn solid, this metallic strip, but another ZnSO4 is also there. So this ZnSO4, if we ionize, then it is Zn plus 2 and SO4 minus 2 aqueous. So once again Zn plus 2 is also there. So concentration of Zn plus 2 is increases. Now you see, what 2 electron which is released, which is just go through this copper wire because the conductivity and entered at, we can say that, copper strip. So what happened? Here this 2 electron just reached at a time at this surface. In the solution Cu plus 2 aqueous is there, they gain this 2 electron, and here copper solid is deposited on the surface of this copper strip, and here Zn plus 2 which is corrodes. That means whatever it is a decrease in mass. Okay, here Zn strip is just we can say that corrodes, and here Cu solid is entered in terms of copper, here deposited more. So once again Cu plus 2 aqueous plus 2 electron, it gives copper solid. So this is known as which reaction? Reduction half reaction. Now listen very carefully, because here Cu plus 2 is just decreases. That means concentration of SO4 minus 2 is increases, because Cu plus 2 entered at this metallic strip and converted in terms of copper solid. And that's why we can say that here copper is deposited and here zinc is just, we can say that, corrodes or say decrease in size. Okay, and zinc just we can say that here entered copper. So here copper is deposited. Remember this one. So here what happened? Cu plus 2 ion is decreases. Here Zn plus 2 ion increase. But here Cu plus 2 ion decrease. Write down this way. So what happened? Here concentration of Cu plus 2 is decreased. Here concentration of Zn plus 2 increase. That means cell do not work. At that time what happened? Just we have to put one connection in which both we can say that both side electrical charge become neutral. So this apparatus is nothing but salt bridge. Name itself indicate that salt is, we can say that here put and here glass wool is there. So there is no any iron is left, but just you see this particular salt bridge possesses which particular salt? Here in your book it is written NH4NO3 or KCl, potassium chloride with agar solution. So here just we fill this solution. So what happened here? Zn plus 2 is increases. So according to this, here negative ion NO3 minus 1 entered at this position to balance charge, electrically charged. And here Cu plus 2 is decreases. So here which ion is entered? NH4 plus ion entered at this position, that means apparatus B. So here charge become, we can say that same, and that's why once again this cell work, and it is due to, we can say that neutral, electrical charge become neutral. So electrical charge is neutral at that time. This Zn strip which is act as anode, and this copper strip which is act as cathode. Here losing of electron, that's why negative, and here gaining of electron, that's why positive. So anode and cathode is there. So here you have to understand from this particular diagrams, and this is nothing but one electrochemical cell which is considered as Daniell cell. Remember, this is also called Daniell cell. ये सेल आपको स्टैंडर्ड 12 में बहुत ही डिटेल में पढ़ना है, लेकिन यहाँ जो सेंटेंस लिखे गए हैं उस पे थोड़ा नजर रखिए तो बहुत इजी हो जाएगा। जो मैंने बताया उसी तरीके से, तो इलेक्ट्रॉन फ्लो है, आप फिजिक्स में जानते हो इलेक्ट्रॉन फ्लो कहाँ पे कहाँ से कहाँ तक है, तो एनोड से कैथोड तक है। तो आपका इलेक्ट्रिक करंट कहाँ पे होगा? इलेक्ट्रिक करंट वो ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में होगा, ये आपको याद रखना है। तो इस तरीके से अगर यहाँ पे हमने वोल्टमीटर या एमीटर कुछ भी रख दिया तो आपको वोल्टेज मिलेगा। अगर ये जो सेल है उसको हम कहेंगे इलेक्ट्रोकेमिकल सेल, इलेक्ट्रोकेमिकल सेल। According to this cell, we can say that chemical energy is converted into electrical energy according to spontaneity, according to spontaneous reaction, and at that time we measured this volt, so it is nothing but 1.1 volt. Remember, so here chemical energy is converted into, we can say that electrical energy. How we can say this one? Because we already weighed this Zn strip and copper strip. So here after some times, or say when 1 hour is completed, or say when we can say that reaction is going on, at that time suppose we weigh this Zn strip by wash with distilled water and once again weigh, at that time this Zn strip whatever the mass is decreases, and here copper strip mass is increases, because here Zn strip which is Zn plus 2 is colloids, that means Zn plus 2 is conversion takes place, and here copper is deposited. So here Zn is, we can say that whatever the quantity is there, it is a decrease, and here copper quantity is increased. So if we weigh, then Zn strip weight is less and copper strip weight is more. And if you measure here volt or some voltmeter or ammeter, so it is a 1.1 volt. So this is the thing, but electrochemical cell or Daniell cell. If this electrochemical cell work at 1 bar pressure and this concentration is 1 molar, at a time this electrical current or say electrical volt we get 1.1, and this is nothing but standard electrochemical cell. So this is all about, we can say that learning according to this electrochemical cell. Now the transfer of electron, just you see here one sentence is written. The setup shown in figure is known as Daniell cell, which is already completed. When the switch is in the off position, no reaction takes place. When switch is on, at that time this reaction takes place. Okay, now the beakers and no current flows through the metallic wire. As soon as the switch is in the position on position, we make the following observations. Which observations? Just you see, the transfer of electrons now does not take place directly from Zn to Cu plus 2, but through the metallic wire. Remember, through the metallic wire connecting the two rods, as is apparent from the arrow, which indicates the flow of current. This is already explained. Second thing, the electricity from solution in one beaker to solution in another beaker flows by the migration of ions through the salt bridge. This is also explained in a well manner. We know that the flow of current is possible only if there is a potential difference. This is considered as potential difference. Here some pressure is exerted, due to that this potential is developed, and that's why this is known as potential difference between the copper and zinc rod are known as electrodes. This is known as electrodes. The potential associated with each electrode is known as electrode potential. This is underline on this. If the concentration of each species taking part in the electrode reaction is unity, 1 molar, 1 molar. If any gas in the, we can say that appears in the electrode reactions, it is confined to 1 atmospheric pressure. That is, pressure is 1 atmospheric, and further the reaction is carried out at 298 Kelvin. Okay, then the potential of each electrode is said to be standard electrode potential. So write down this definition from your NCERT textbook. This one we discussed later on. So it's a very important. Write down standard electrode potential. This definition we write down from the textbook. By convention, the standard electrode potential of hydrogen. That means how we can say that it works as anode or cathode. That you have to learn later on in standard 12, which is considered as standard hydrogen electrode. We are not discussed about this point, but here it is written. So just you understand that this standard hydrogen electrode volt is concerned with 0.0 volt. It is considered as 0.0 volt. So according to this, we can say that if we join with standard hydrogen electrode with another half cell, which is act as anode or cathode, it's depend on tendency to accept electrons or gain electrons. And according to that, we can say that it works as anode or cathode. That you have to learn later on. Don't bother about this. So here, this 0.0. Underline on this. The hydrogen electron is 0.0 watt. The electrode potential value for each electrode process is measure of the relative tendency of the active species in the process to remain in the oxidized reduced form. In negative E0 means that the redox couple is stronger. Okay, and if it is a, we can say that positive charge, then it is a weaker. So according to this, in your NCERT textbook, one chart is also given that you have to learn later on. It is considered as electromotive force series. According to that, if you open your textbook and see that particular, we can say that the chart in which oxidizing agent, strength of oxidizing agent and strength of reducing agent is given according to electrode potential. In SI unit, we consider only reduction potential. Remember, reduction potential. We do not consider oxidation potential. So this value is gaining of electron, just you see, and that's why it is considered as reduction potential. And according to that, which one act as oxidizing agent and which one act as a reducing agent, it is written in your chart according to the arrow. If you understand this, and that you have to learn later on, don't bother about this, because here you have to remember only this figure. And if you draw this figure completely, then you have considered good marks, or say you got complete marks. So this is nothing but Daniell cell. Construction of Daniell cell that you have to learn later on. Suppose concentration decrease, concentration increase, what happened? Concentration is same, what happened? That you have to learn later on. So here, just we move towards once again just summary of this particular, we can say that lecture. Take two apparatus. In one apparatus you take ZnSO4 solution. In another apparatus take copper sulfate solution. And in ZnSO4 solution you put Zn strip, which is act as anode, because Zn always losing electron, tendency to lose electron more. So Zn going to Zn plus 2 electron. Okay, so it's a negative charge. According to, we can say that electromotive force series. Just we have to learn in standard 12. Don't bother about this. So here you remember this one, Zn strip, which is act as anode, copper strip, which is act as cathode. Zn strip negative charge, copper strip positive charge, and which is connected with copper wire with switch, as well as here suppose you have to measure volt, then voltmeter, or ampere, then ammeter. Okay. Now if we continue this switch on, at that time what happened? This Zn strip losing electrons, and this electron is transferred from this copper wire. They are not entered in Zn, but they are transferred to copper wire to, we can say, this copper wire is there, which is in an external connection and entered at copper strip position. So here 2 electron on the surface. So this Cu plus 2 gain this 2 electron. So Cu plus 2 aqueous plus 2 electron is this copper strip, that means copper solid. So copper is deposited on the surface of copper strip. Okay, and Zn is just quantity is decreased due to they entered in Zn plus 2 as a Zn plus 2 solution. Zn plus 2 ion in ZnSO4 solution. So here concentration of Zn plus 2 is increased, and here concentration of copper plus 2 is decreased. So cell stop works. Okay, so we have to take one another apparatus, or say one another salt bridge, which is act as a salt bridge connection. Okay, in which we have to take ammonium chloride or potassium chloride, which is a salt with agar powder. It is written in your textbook, and that is nothing but salt bridge. And this is glass wool. We have to stop it with glass wool. Remember, here ions are just move. Ions are move. So here Zn plus 2 is there. Therefore, which ion is required? NO3 minus 1 or Cl minus 1. So Cl minus 1 or NO3 minus 1 entered at this position. So here SO4 minus 2 जिसकी जो क्वांटिटी डिक्रीज हो रही है वो इंक्रीज हो जाएगी नेगेटिव यहाँ पे आने से, और यहाँ पे Cu plus 2 है तो यहाँ पे NH4 plus वो एंटर हो जाएगा, तो यहाँ पे पॉजिटिव चार्ज भी इंक्रीज हो जाएगा. तो इलेक्ट्रिकली दिस चार्ज बिकम सेम. Okay, and that's why we can say that once again this electrochemical cell work, and due to that we can say that here suppose what we measure this volt, if 1 molar is there, then it is a 1.1 volt, which is considered as standard electrode potential that you have to learn later on, because there is one formula, E0 cell is equal to E0 RC minus E0 RA. That you have to learn later on, don't bother about this. E0 RC means reduction at cathode minus E0 reduction at anode. Suppose we consider this Cu plus 2 electron reduction at we can say that cathode. Okay, reduction at cathode. So here this value is 0.34 watt. Okay, this value is plus 0.34 watt, and ZnSO4, or say if we change this order, so Zn plus 2 aqueous plus 2 electron, it gives Zn solid, and this E0 cell value is 0.71 volt, but it is a negative, remember. So here, which is a less number? You have to say that negative number is less, that's why your oxidation reaction occurs. So reduction reaction at cathode minus reduction reaction at anode. So here minus 0.071 versus 0.71. So E0 RC means nothing but 0.34. And here minus 0.71. If you total, then you got 1.1 volt. Okay, just you measure this 0.76 or say here 77 something value is there. This value may be changed, maybe 77 value is there. So this 77 value, remember this value, it is given in your examination. So 1.1 volt. Whatever the oxidation, this is considered as, suppose we write here E0, then this is considered as standard oxidation potential, and this is considered as, suppose we write this way, Cu plus 2, yes, here, suppose we write this way, then it is considered as reduction potential. So according to that, we complete this topic according to electrode process. So here one sentence is very important. You make a note of this. The electricity from the solution in one beaker to solution in the other beaker flows by the migration of ions through the salt bridge. We know that the flow of current is possible only if there is a potential difference. Remember, it is a potential difference between the copper and zinc rods known as electron. Okay? Known as electrode, and that's why here redox reaction takes place, because in one beaker oxidation reaction, in another beaker reduction reaction is there, and that's why here redox electrode process takes place. So according to your NCERT textbook, this particular chapter number 8, redox reactions, is now just to be completed, and in the next lecture just you practice for this half reaction as well as simple oxidation number method. You have to require practice for this. There is no any error. See, in half reaction, whatever the rules are there, you learn it properly. In simple oxidation number rules, you study properly and follow the instructions. And in accessory case, you have to perform in a, we can say that, particular manner. So this is all about redox reactions, and write down from the NCERT textbook, but you remember only this figure. Figure is very important, and which one acts as anode, which one acts as cathode, whatever the label diagram is there, which is in your NCERT textbook, you draw it completely according to your NCERT textbook. You prepare it, this question asked many times, and certain definitions is required to remember. So make a note of this, please make a note. Here I am not written anything, but explanation is more. Due to that, we can say that here your topic is completed. Thank you.